Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayam Udhirayet Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatim Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki. Vrindraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. So we're reading Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 29th chapter, titled as Explanation of Devotional Service, text number 8. Kapila Dev is explaining to Mata Devahuti about different types of devotional service. Basically, devotional service is categorized into two main subtypes. One is Kama Mishra Bhakti and second is Prema Mishra Bhakti. In the Kama Mishra Bhakti, devotional service which is mixed with material desires, it is an impure form of bhakti. And the second form is a pure form of bhakti, where bhakti or devotional service is performed just for the pleasure of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna. Further, Kapila Dev is explaining that bhakti can be in the mode of goodness, passion, or ignorance. So here he is explaining what is bhakti in the mode of ignorance, tamoguna. So here Kapila Dev is explaining to Mata Devahuti, Abhi sandhaya yo himsam dambham matsyarmar evatva dambham matsaryam evava sarambhi bhinna dragabhavam mahi kuryat sa tamasa. So here Kapila Dev is explaining and defining bhakti in the mode of tamasa guna, tamasa. Abhi sandhyaya yo himsam dambham mata sarshyam evava sambrahmi bhinna drag bhavam mai kuryata sat tamasa. The devotional service which is executed by a person who is in the mode of ignorance. What are his qualities? He is envious, he is proud, he is violent, and is very angry. Who is a separatist, who is considered to be in the mode of darkness. So, the devotional service which is performed by the person in the mode of tamoguna, it is in mode of tamas, darkness. Now, such people have the qualities. They are envious of others. They are proud. They are arrogant. They are violent. They are angry people. We have to be very careful about those people. What Srila Prabhupada is explaining, it has already been stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, 1st canto, chapter 2, that the highest, most glorious religion is the attainment of causeless, unmotivated devotional service. That shloka. Save pumsa paro dharma adok bhakti adokshaje ahaituki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. So that shloka, it says that what is the highest form of devotional service? The devotional service which is unmotivated. Ahaituki apratihata. Ahaituki, without any devotional, without any material motives. In the pure devotional service, the only motive should be to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead for the pleasure of Sri Krishna. That is not actually motive, that is the pure condition of living entity. In the conditioned stage, when one engages in devotional service, he should follow the instructions of bona fide spiritual master in full surrender. So when we are performing the devotional service, in the initial stages, we have to follow all the rules and regulations recommended by spiritual master. The spiritual master is manifested representation of Supreme Lord because he receives and presents the instructions of Lord as they are by disciplic succession. So here the definition of spiritual master is mentioned. Spiritual master is representative of Supreme Personality of Godhead Lord Krishna, and he will transmit the messages to you which he has received from Supreme higher authority or from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. To act under the direction of bona fide spiritual master with a motive to satisfy Supreme Personality of Godhead is the pure devotional service. This is the definition of pure devotional service. What is it? Under the direction of bona fide spiritual master, you act for the pleasure of Krishna. But if one has a motive for personal sense gratification, his devotional service is manifested differently. Such a man may be violent, proud, envious, and angry, and has no interest. All his interests are separate from Krishna. So his interest are the personal interest. His interest is not one who is envious, one who is in the mode of tamoguna, one who is angry, one who is always disturbed. Such a person will never follow the spiritual master. He will just do whatever he likes. One who approaches the Supreme Lord to render devotional service, but who is proud of his personality, envious of others, or vengeful, is in the mode of anger. He thinks that he is the best devotee. Devotional service is executed in such ways not pure and is mixed and is of lowest grade tamaguna. So when one starts becoming very proud and thinks, oh, I am the best devotee, nobody is higher than me, and he wants all the respect and honor and power and prestige, such a devotee is in tamoguna. The devotional service executed in this way is not pure and mixed and is lowest of grade tamaguna. Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur advises that a Vaishnava who is not of good character should be avoided. A Vaishnava is one who has taken the Supreme Personality of Godhead as the ultimate goal of life. But if one is not pure and still has motives, then he is not a Vaishnava of the first order of good character. Here is a very nice definition. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that the character of the Vaishnava should be good. If the character is not good, such a Vaishnava should be avoided. So what is that? He is angry, he is greedy, he is proud, arrogant. Avoid even though he might be Mahabha. It said that first, then he is not a Vaishnava of the first order. If the Vaishnava so-called is not pure, then we should avoid it. One may offer his respect to such Vaishnava because he has accepted the Supreme Personality of Godhead as ultimate goal of life, but who should not keep the company with the Vaishnava who is in the mode of ignorance. So, even though he is a Vaishnava, he believes that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but is very angry, proud, arrogant, then one should be very careful about this person. We can pay the respects in his mind, but avoid the association as much as possible, because if he is angry, he will make you angry. If he is crazy, he will make you crazy, right? So here we can see that in the shloka, bhakti in the mode of tamoguna should be avoided, and the qualities of person in tamoguna are he's envious, he's proud, he's angry, he's violent. So one should avoid the company of such devotees. He has no interest of serving Krishna. He has his own personal agenda, personal interest. So such a devotee, even though he's a devotee, we should be very careful and avoid association of such people. So, with that, we'll pause here. We'll continue our study of Srimad Bhagavatam tomorrow. Vrindraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Shri Prabhupada ki jai.